It is Wednesday, March 12th, 2:19 p.m. here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana, coming to you recorded live in the Fortress of Solitude Studios. And based on the fact that I have removed 100 grand from this account so far this year, we are at an all-time high. Hello, congratulations. Yeah, thank you. What are we looking like? Our uranium calls are now in the green, looking real good on our 26 strike. 25 strike and 27 strike and 28 strike have all come to life. This will be our big bopper because it's the $26 strike, so the biggest potential is there. And you can see that we're up 20% so far. I'd love to see 100 at 100,000 profit on this particular position. That's when I will seriously consider taking profit. Now, if the gut is saying, "Oh, I think you should probably tap on out on this position now," I'll do that as well, but we'll discuss it when it happens. So our AGQ 13,000 shares are now looking like six-figure plus is on the table, and we're at 21% profit on those shares. AG looking good. IAG, these are gold and silver miners, and then our SPXL. Hey, we're almost at break even. It's been a wild day in the S&P, hasn't it? If you've been watching, this is a 3 times directional ETF based on the S&P, based on SPX, I should say. And our SPY position, where'd you go? Oh, just trying to lead the way as far as its current underwaterness is concerned. Is that a word? I think it is. Currently down 1679, but yesterday we discussed that we were over $6,000 under at one point yesterday, and today has been, look at this, it's just been some wild action. Had this big V-shaped bottom. At least it went V-shaped, and because I was like, oh God, here we go again. Are you serious? And it could be doing that again today into closes, which is what went on yesterday as well. So that is, I think I got 549 on the stop loss. Just giving it, 549.24, of course, your favorite number. Giving it some room to breathe. I still feel, even though there's a big hammer red candle down as we speak, still feel confident in the trade overall. I'm not going to let this one get away from me like I have in others in the past if we continue to go down. So, based on the fact that it's 2:22, we have 38 minutes remaining in the trading day. I think it isn't just going to be down into close. If it gets down here, I might just change my mind today and say, enough's enough. Get back to concentrating exclusively on the metals trades, which are working very well for us. So that is where we're at. What was our high today? Is that it? 2847. 2847, 3 different times. So we should be breaking that out very soon. Let's go to, do we have any? Oh, what I failed to show you yesterday was I did add 2 more of the SPXL and 100 shares there and 100 shares on the SPY, which that one was a nice little, that was basic, real close to the bottom at 553.50, currently trading at 559.26. So, and our average is 562.02. So I was a little green for one. I think I got one moment of green today. And I was definitely had several green spells on the SPXL today. Still haven't totally updated this. I did add in the losses though, didn't I? Yeah. I did buy another round of $26 strike calls last Monday while on vacation. I spent $47,500 on that. So this was that big bamboozlement that I got myself into on the bull on the S&P and the bull on the NASDAQ. Had a lot of money into those and then got stopped out. I didn't want to lose any more money. I let those get too far away from me. tempted and basically was successful in ripping my face off. So I did book a loss of 33,008.9. So for at least 30 days, I won't be trading those products so that I do qualify that as a tax loss harvest. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the charts. Silver has just been beautiful, but it's playing right along. If this is the 3, which it looks like it is the 3, give me a 3 here. Let's make it white. These look smaller than those. What's this? 40. So it's heading right into the charted movement. We should get right around, if it just touches the top of the box, that's perfectly fine with me. But I'd feel confident anywhere in this box once the section or the area of the chart that would start to have me scratching my head would be if we really start to overlap in this 1, which it's possible. It is possible to do so. So what comes after 4? That's right, 5 up here. So I'm looking forward to that. Silver futures playing right along. Yeah, look at that. We called this down and we've called this up. Gold futures. I don't know if I had this on here yesterday for you or if I did that this morning. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. But we have broken through the takeout line. So we got that going for us. GLD have a nice little gap up today. I'd love it. It certainly may not and probably will not finish in this box this week or maybe next, but it will for sure eventually before this gold and silver bull is over, will finish in that box. In fact, on the GLD, the next interesting downturn, I'll add some more leaps because I have sold all those off for nice profits. In GDX, I don't think I have the 3 on the board though, do I? No, we'll measure that up, get it on the board. It's just having a wild time through here, as you can see. And if you're in it, you've experienced Bitcoin. I'm tracking 2 now. I added a couple lines here just for my own viewing pleasure. And so for me to believe that the local low is in, we got to take out this like 84, 250, 84. Where are we at? I could just call it 84. In fact, that's what we'll do. Take out 84,000 to be immediately bullish. Otherwise, this is the chart I'm looking at with one more lower low into the low to mid 70s. So keep that in mind. And how do we know? How do we know if Bitcoin has one more low? We take out the bottom of this 3. So 70, if we break down under 76,741, then we're heading down into this box. So those 2 items I'm watching. Do we break out at the 84 above the 84,000 or do we break down below the 76.7? Got my eye on you, Bitcoin. Excuse me, we're threatening to go back under our first resistance that we wanted to take out. We did get back over it, and then we're still looking for confirmation, which would take it above this second resistance level. Otherwise, we're just upsetting me. RSI looks decent coming up off the ground here. And we've got another little turn up just now. So that's good to see. E-mini futures on the S&P, I put these on this morning. Take out this 56.53 number 1 and then take out this bad boy 57.57 to confirm that we are indeed in the right trade. It could easily go for one more low. I think the lowest that I'm willing to go is if we crack into like a 54.90. At 54.99, I'm starting to bite my nails and decide if I'm getting stopped out or not. What would be real nice is to not threaten this low again for the next 30 days or so. And then the NASDAQ is just kind of, it's a meandering. I think this is happening next. I think it is happening next. But we need confirmation because we have indeed entered the 4, exited it. But what are we going to do in the meantime? We've been just playing patty cake there, twiddling our thumbs, TLT. And this has been on for the longest time, as you know, and it's been looking really good. But maybe that's not all of 4. So that's what I'm tracking here on the second TLT chart. I'm tracking this. I've got it as a 2. But that would be actually, let's go back. If we kept it in line here, then this is what I would do. I would change, I don't know why I put a 1 on there. I would change this to a 3. Let's change it to a 3. And then if we go ABC down here and then call that the 4, which would then coincide as far as the tracking of the waves with this first chart that we've been tracking for months. Uranium, come on now. I mean, look how high you were today. Uranium was up over 24.30 today, and it's been down and then meandering since, trying to come off and make. I'd love to see it get above 24.14 before close, but that's 29 minutes away. Don't you love those silences that I give you from time to time? Okay, so it doesn't mean 3's done yet. We could still get a stretch, could get an extension here, but there is going to be a pullback before we head to the higher high. And that next higher high, we got our fingers crossed, that will be the highest high in the last 12 years. That's the look that we're looking for in the silver. Okay. So what I said yesterday, let's go back to the TLT. What I said yesterday in TLT is that I had my stop here, and then I decided to give it more breathing room because I'm a glutton for punishment. So I currently, because I'm watching this and I'll just be messing with baseball cards and watching this until close. I don't have a stop on TLT at all. But according to what we're charting here, if that 4 has indeed not bottomed, then I'm into the 88s. Then we'll take off, right, Bart? Yeah, that's the ticket. All right, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video and this channel with a lovable friend, and I will indeed see you in the next video.